Well, hello, everybody. I see you're all here at the airport with me. Ha! My name is Bruce Dingle, and I'm so excited to get on this huge airplane and take a trip tonight. I've never been on an airplane before, and I just can't believe that in 1978, we have technology that can allow us to fly like a bird clear across the country and clear across the world. Well, I bet you're just as excited as I am. I'm looking at so many people out here in the parking lot of this airport here. Oh, I see Mike over there. Hi, Mike. I see Valerie, over there. I guess they're going on an airplane trip too. Well, here is what's going to happen in just 1 minute. In just 1 minute, we are all going to go over to the check-in counter where the reservation lady is going to be on the phone and she's going to be asking some questions. Now, she's asking those questions to you. That's right, you. And that means she's going to need you to answer her. So what I need you to do now is to log into your YouTube account, whatever that is, and that way you'll be able to chat, whatever that means, with us when the reservation lady is asking for these answers to her questions. And that's going to help us get this flight off the ground. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. And now let's all just mosey on into the airport and over to the reservation counter.
Good afternoon, PanCon International Airlines. This is Miss Hall speaking. How may I help you today? Oh, well, yes, I do go by Miss. I know that Ms. is a more modern way of referring to myself, but I am a single. Yes, where would you like to go tonight? We fly internationally, we fly domestic. Just let me know where you would like to go and I can book you a flight. Excellent. You'd like to leave tonight? Well, just make up your mind. We're going to, there is a city in Norway called Timbuktu. Excellent. Well, I'll book you that flight to Norway. You'll have to take a taxi to Timbuktu from there. Excellent. We'll be flying to Norway tonight on flight 36B. That's a round trip ticket. That'll be $27. Very well then. You'll put that on your Diners Club. Very well. Thank you for flying with PanCon. Good evening. PanCon International Airlines, Debbie Hall speaking. Yes, we do carry cargo. Any kind of cargo that you would like. We have a conditioned cargo, unconditioned cargo, and all we need to know is what your cargo is. What would you like to transport this evening? Yes, well, we do have a flight going to Norway tonight. Yes, you have, excellent. Oh, very well. Dragon statues. Excellent. And I suppose they'll be packed securely. Very well. Dragon statues, I'll take them. Those dragon statues will be $13 a piece round trip. Oh, they're only going one way. That'll be $7 each. Very well then. Flight 36B to Norway. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting us take you for a ride. Good thing I'm going to go on that same flight to Norway tonight. I better go get on the plane.
Captain, it's a big day for you. 399 hours without a mishap.
And let's try to keep it that way, but we'll see.
Well, I have all my trust in you, Captain Carl.
Well, to celebrate, I had a lot to drink this morning.
So did I.
And I've brought some champagne for the flight.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Well, let's get on board.
Let's do it.
All right.
Terminal was it?
Well, Bruce, I'm ready for that bachelor party in Norway.
Tom, I can't believe we have over 50 people flying from all over the world for this.
I know, I'm so excited, buddy. My best friend, my best man, Bruce Dingle.
All right, Missy, this is it. You're going to find your parents. Finally, no longer an orphan. Someday, you can have a family. Oh,
Hi.
hi. Hi. Bye.
Oh, bye. This is it, Polly. You're going to Norway and you're going to find the daughter that you put up for adoption years ago. You've got this. Time to board that flight.
Welcome to PanCon International Flight 36B. The captain has asked me to prepare you for takeoff, but don't take anything off yet. First, you need to fasten your seatbelt by taking this doohickey and putting it in this thingamajig and then pulling as if your life depended on it, because it might. In case of an emergency, such as the plane crashing or catching fire, or we nosedive into the ocean, the exits are in the back and the front. And please try not to trample anybody. That happened last time, and boy, what a mess. So anyway, sit back, relax, have a cocktail, and ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your flight.
Captain,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We'll be taking off momentarily.
it's going to be a smooth one, Captain. I think we can go autopilot in about 5 seconds.
I think so. There's a red blinky light right there on the autopilot. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, just cover it with some tape so it doesn't bother your eyes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Oh, we're there, all right.
All right, autopilot it is.
Okay, it's not working.
All right,
Forget it.
pop the cork.
Whew. There you go.
Cheers, Captain.
Cheers. Whew. Well, I'm going to take a snoozer.
All right.
Hi, Dee. Oh,
Debbie?
I hope it's okay that I got up out of my seat. I didn't see the actual light go off.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You know, really, the seatbelts aren't going to do anything anyway, really.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
look, do you have any tab?
Well, of course I have tab. That's all we serve here for the dieters. Here, let me get you one.
Thank you. So, how many flights does this make for you?
5.
You know, someday I think I'd like to be a stewardess.
Oh, it's the best. I mean, you get to travel all sorts of places and meet all sorts of people. And I have a huge crush on the captain, too.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I'll keep that to myself, of course.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't want him to know. He's married.
Oh gosh. Well, these days that doesn't really matter anymore. Everybody's just free love.
Oh, I'm not really into that. I'm kind of an old-fashioned girl. I was born in the late 40s, so, you know.
All right. Well, thanks for the tab, Dee.
Yeah. Hey, listen, what's it like being a reservationist? Is that something you think I could do?
Dee, you could probably do it really well. And it's so exciting because I speak to everybody all over the world and I use a computer. A computer to type in information about the name of the person that's flying. It's really advanced, but you could do it.
Is it like a typewriter?
It's like a typewriter, except it has little screen that shows the little words.
Wow.
Amazing.
Technology today. Oh, well, I better go take care of that screaming baby.
Wow, this is really cool flying in this tin can, isn't it, Tom?
It sure is. And you know what's even cooler, Bruce? I'm going to be part of the Mile High Club, if you catch my drift. And that means I'm going to have sex with someone in the bathroom of this plane. But who's going to be the lucky gal? And by the way, Bruce, don't tell my fiance, okay?
Tom, you have to be joking, right?
No, this is my last chance to, express myself sexually with another woman before I completely tie the knot with Shelley.
But Tom, you're engaged.
Yeah, I'm not married yet, buddy. The house is still sale pending, as they say, in the real estate business.
Tom, you're my best friend, and I've always kind of looked up to you, and far be it from me to tell you how to deal with your impending marriage, but do you think that sounds right?
Hey, I'm feeling like you're judging me here, Bruce. I'm feeling like you're gonna go tell Shelley about this, Bruce.
Well, no, it's just that Shelley probably is trusting you to be faithful to her at this point, don't you think?
Listen, yes, I am being faithful to her after I get married. Does that make sense?
If you say so.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go and mingle.
Do you need more room on this armrest or anything?
Sure, it's all right. I don't like to take up a lot of space.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Sure.
Big trip, huh? Going all the way to Norway.
Across the whole country, over the water.
Yeah.
Country.
But we're both alone, it seems. Spent a lot of time alone. I'm used to it.
Oh, I'm not. I'm used to spending a lot of time with a lot of people, but not close to anybody. Just lots of different people all the time. Like this. It's the same, really.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's too bad. I've always wished I could take a flight with family.
Me too.
Yeah, I think it's just something that would be great to share with someone that you care about, but I've always flown alone.
Me too. I've always wished I could. It's been my biggest dream. I used to draw pictures growing up of me and a family and maybe a dog on an airplane together and sometimes a train.
Gosh, I used to do that too. I used to love to draw. I draw pictures of me, baby carriage, a family, always dogs. It looks like we have a lot in common, except for our age difference. I mean, you're how old are you?
Oh, I'm 18. 18 in 7 months. So
I'm 36, 37 next month. So.
Oh, you look like you're in your 20s.
Oh gosh. Oh, you're so nice. I feel I'm glad
Hey,
to see
ladies.
someone nice.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, how you doing? My name is Tom.
Hi.
Hey,
I thought I would just come over and introduce myself. You know, we're going to be on a long flight here, and
The
maybe we could
bathroom's
all
over there if you need it.
I just was wondering if some of you want to go and get a drink with me at the airplane bar.
oh, I'm not. I'm not. I haven't had a drink yet. I'm not a drinker.
And what about you? Are you a drinker?
Not anymore. Yeah, if I need anything, I might go back later. Thank you.
Well, I'll be in row 84, seat A.
Do they just give drinks on the plane to anybody?
Just ask.
Well, I don't think that's a great idea. Let's keep our wits about us on this trip for a while.
Yes, good idea. It's a long flight.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain, sorry to wake you up.
Huh?
No,
Tom?
I
Oh.
hate to do this, but I'm going over the cargo list, and this is odd because I thought we had dogs and beavers on this flight, but we have dragon statues.
We have what?
Dragon statues. That is not good. That is not good. Last time we had dragon statues, all hell broke loose on this plane.
Everyone knows at PanCon that dragon statues are a bad omen.
I don't know. I'm almost ready to say turn this flight around and go back and ditch that.
We're already 2 hours into a trip to Norway. We can't turn around. Besides, the autopilot doesn't have that feature.
Captain, I don't feel good about this. I don't.
There, I know you're superstitious and all, but I'm a fine captain. I know how to work an autopilot. We'll be fine.
And I trust you, Captain. 399 hours. You only got one more to go. Or maybe we already hit it, but this does not feel good. I got to get another drink.
All right.
Tom?
Yeah, Bruce?
Well, I've been thinking, Tom, and I'm sorry, but this is not okay. You made a commitment to Shelley.
Not yet.
Listen, Tom, that's sophistry. You know as well as I do that she expects you to be faithful to her from this time onward.
And I have to be faithful. Bruce, what's the matter with you? Why are you taking this so personally? Huh?
Because you're my friend, and I don't want to see you make a big mistake.
There's not going to be a mistake made if no one knows the mistake is being made.
Tom, I'm not going to let you get away with this. If you cheat on that sweet, beautiful girl while you're on your way to the bachelor party, I'm going to tell her as soon as we get back.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, I would, Tom. Yes, I would.
We've been best friends ever since the 3rd grade, Bruce. And it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be the second best salesman at the firm. And if you tell her, I'm going to demote you and get you fired.
You can't do that. That's using your position of power in a personal situation.
And that's what you're doing. You stab my back, I stab yours, pal.
All right, Tom. If that's the way you want to play it, then that's the way we'll play it. I quit.
You can't quit. I haven't fired you yet.
You can't fire me in the future. I've already quit.
Well, you can't tell Shelley because I haven't done anything yet.
Well, I'm going to tell Shelley that you already were planning on it. To be unfaithful in the mind is to be unfaithful in the soul.
We'll see about that, Bruce.
Debbie, you seem like a very nice woman, and I get a good vibe from you. Can I Can I trust you and be honest with you?
Sure, Dee.
I'm not really Dee. I mean,
What?
I'm Dee, but I'm not the woman that I pretend to be as stewardess.
You're suddenly sounding a lot smarter than you did a little bit ago.
Exactly. Once I knew that you knew about computers, I knew you were the person to go to. You see those tightly secured dragons over there?
Yeah.
Well, those are actually mine. I'm a CIA agent, and those dragons are filled with very expensive Norwegian jewels that are actually illegal.
Oh, wow. Dee, do you do a man's voice? Was that you that called and reserved this cargo space as a man?
Hello, I'm wondering if you can take dragons on board.
There it is. Oh, Dee, you're, wow.
It was me.
Wow.
So listen, my agents have told me that there is one individual on this plane who wants to sabotage my getting the dragon statues to Norway and driving them to Timbuktu. So listen, I need your help. Obviously, you're very intelligent.
Oh,
I
thank you.
need you to help me figure out who the traitor is.
I think I'd be really good at that
I think
because
so too.
I listen a lot, and plus, you know, I'm making this trip to Norway because it's part of my Norwegian heritage journey. And if you didn't know that hall is a Norwegian word for bonfire, it's pronounced hall.
Huh? Huh.
Huh. So
Right.
if I could help you on this and find my Norwegian heritage on the same trip, I would be so, so thrilled.
And I'm happy to help you. Now remember, shh, not a word to anybody.
Hey,
Hi. Uh, I thought I would find a drink like you suggested. I'm a little
Yeah.
nervous.
yeah, they have drinks right behind me over here.
Oh, right. If I could just get around you a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm drinking vodka tonic myself.
Oh, that sounds mature. I'll do that too.
What's your name?
I'm Missy. I'm going to Norway. Obviously, you are too, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Who are you? I
I'm
forgot.
Tom Anderson, #1 salesman in West Virginia, real estate.
Wow. That
Yeah.
sounds really, really important.
It is really important.
I'm nothing so far. I'm hoping to go to college. I'm undecided right now because I'm trying to find myself.
Well, I found you right now, and I like what I found. Yeah.
Well, hopefully my mom likes me too.
Your mom.
I was left in an orphanage in Norway, and then I was brought back by different orphanage organizations to the United States, and it's a whole system. But now I'm on a mission to
Wait.
find out my true heritage.
Let me get this straight. What you're saying that your mom abandoned you in Norway, and now you're trying to go find her?
Oh yeah, I just assumed that maybe there's some reason behind it. Something
Well,
that she what?
How old are you?
18 and 7 months.
18? You can't drink alcohol. Give me that.
No, but this is international waters.
18? Listen, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to my seat.
It's
You
you sure?
Yeah, I gotta go back to my seat.
All right. I'm still drinking.
Sorry.
Captain, I mean, this is so weird. It's like your handwriting. It looks like you crossed off the cargo list and changed it to dragon statues. I don't understand, Captain.
It's very weird that you know what my handwriting looks like.
Well, we've flown on a lot of flights together, Captain, and when there's a change in our flight plan, you're the one that writes it in. This is different.
Vera, how would you feel about another change in plans?
Like
I
what?
want you to take a look at this. While you were gone getting drinks, I fetched it from the cargo hold. Do you see the gems in those statues?
Yes.
Pure Norwegian.
Oh my God.
It's worth quite a bit.
Oh my God. I read about this. This is stolen. Is that the Norwegian Korangan that was missing from the museum last week?
The very same. Stolen. And being transported on PanCon flights.
Captain.
Now I caught wind of this. And I thought, hey, I could be on a plane with beavers. I could be on a plane with these very valuable statues. Do you catch what I'm saying, Vera?
So what you're saying is that we're going to be heroes if we turn that stuff in to the police when we get to Norway.
Vera, have you ever heard of, there's this Malaysian flight that went missing back in '72?
Yeah, heard about it.
Well, did you hear that the captain of that flight reemerged in Macau? A millionaire living in the lap of luxury? I think I want to do something similar. We're going to off with this plane. We're going to take these jewels and we're going to live a life of luxury, the two of us.
Captain, I'm calling the authorities.
Stay your hand.
Authorities. I can't do this, Captain. I've flown too long to give up my career.
Well, it's too late because while you were getting alcohol, I disabled the communications.
No.
That's right.
I got to get off this plane.
Vera, listen to me.
What?
We have an opportunity here. Isn't there a bone in your body that isn't straight, that just for a moment wants to be rich, wants to get off the air, and wants to get on a beach drinking a Mai Tai?
Captain, I'm not going with you. You can't make me. You can't stop me. I am turning this flight around.
I can't believe it. I can't believe he's going to cheat on Shelley, on that beautiful, beautiful girl. I can't believe he's going to cheat on the...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this, when you're in the lavatory, you need to put the occupied sign on.
I didn't realize there would be room for more than one of us in here.
It's a little tight. Hey, so I heard you talking just a little bit as I came in. Does it have anything to do with dragons?
Well, sometimes I use dragons as a metaphor for my sexual libido.
Do you?
And right now, my dragon has a lot of pent-up flame in it, and it's just dying to blast that flame out of its nostril.
Huh. Let me introduce myself. I'm Miss Hall. You may have spoken with me when you made your reservation for this flight.
I did, and I'm sorry if I was misleading. I don't want to burn you with my sex flame. I'm in love with Shelley. But Shelley's going to marry Tom, and Tom's going to cheat on Shelley.
Well, I'm concerned about the dragon. Can you tell me more about that dragon?
Well, sometimes when I have my night dreams. I dream I am a dragon, a great green dragon, 100 feet long, and I can fly, kind of like this airplane with giant wings flying through the sky. And that dragon in flight, that dragon is my sexual power. And I'm just looking for Shelley Airport in which to land. But I can't ever land the dragon in Shelley Airport because evil Tom Knight with his sword and his shield is blocking it.
What is your name again?
Bruce Dingle.
Thank you, Bruce. I'm gonna let you have some time alone in the bathroom here. Nice talking with you.
I'm glad she made all of that come out of me, because now I know what I need to do. I need to bring this plane down so Tom can never cheat on Shelley. If my dragon can't fly to Shelley's cave, then it's not gonna fly anywhere.
Oh my God. Where is that guy, Bruce? Wait a minute, what is this note here? It's a piece of paper sticking out of Bruce's coat. What does it say? Dear Shelley, Tom is a piece of garbage. I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Sincerely, Bruce Dingle. Wait a minute. What does this mean? Read between the lines, Tom, you son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Bruce is in love with Shelley. That son of a bitch. I'm gonna go find him. I knew it.
Ah, Dee, lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too, Captain.
Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm shoving the co-pilot's unconscious body into this suitcase here, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Why don't you tell me all about it?
Listen, Dee, there's things going on this plane that you wouldn't understand, but Vero is going to turn on me, and I can't have a co-pilot being insubordinate.
Well, what happens if I'm insubordinate? Are you going to do the same thing to me, Captain?
Dee, if you're insubordinate, I might have to punish you.
You promise? Oh, this is wonderful. I can't.
Our plan is all coming
together.
together.
It is. I don't think anybody suspects, and I have Debbie believing that she's my spy.
It's the perfect plan. Now, all we have to do is loosen the oxygen, get everyone to pass out, and then we steer this baby into the Bermuda Triangle, never to be seen again.
Perfect. I'll make the announcement that there's going to be turbulence and make sure everybody is belted in. And then we put them out.
Exactly. And you better prepare yourself for some turbulence later.
Oh, I'm counting on it, Captain.
Gonna loosen my nerves with a little tab.
I tried some gin and tonic.
Oh, wow. Do you ever feel like you're going to be a disappointment to the people that you left behind?
Oh, no, never. I feel like I'm going to be a disappointment to people I don't even know yet.
Yeah, I guess I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Have you ever had a baby and in a foreign country and then let your mom convince you that you would never be able to, you know, make it work back home and convince you to give up your baby for adoption. And then you end up having to leave your baby behind in an orphanage in a foreign country. Sorry, never mind. I'm sure nobody else has done that. So you're going to college soon, huh?
Yeah, once I can figure out my direction in life. Because I've just been obsessed with finding out more about who I am as a person and where I come from.
Yeah.
I was born in Norway, and kind of left there. So I've just always wanted to know who I am, and if
Looks like we have some things in common then, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to think, hey, if we both get to where we're going and find who we're looking for, that the other person can understand, what's happened and just love each other for who they are,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, it's smelling a little weird in here. Now that I think about it, did you notice that the pilot and co-pilot and the flight attendant have all left the cockpit and haven't been there in a while?
Yeah, I had to go to the galley to get my own alcohol.
That's odd.
Oh, hi, girls. I'm feeling really lightheaded. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I just thought it was alcohol.
I was thinking I was just nervous.
This is the stewardess speaking. I would like everybody to be in their seats and buckled up per the pilot's orders. We're expecting some turbulence.
I guess.
Oh. It's a little shaky.
Oh.
You're gonna hold my hand.
That would feel really nice. I'm a little nervous. Sorry, I have to move my picture though. It's my grandparents. I always carry it around with me.
It looks like my mom.
Huh. What a coincidence.
This must be the cockpit. I don't know where everybody is. Shouldn't there be people who work in the cockpit? Well, that's all right. I seem to be getting lightheaded. That must mean the spirit of the dragon is infusing me. Oh, Shelley, didn't you know I loved you? How could you marry him? But that's all right, because I'm going to save you, Shelley. I'm going to save you from Tom's villainy. I'm gonna crash this plane so he'll never be able to cheat on you. Oh, Shelley, it's like my whole life, my dragon has been flying, trying to find true love. But of course, it was there next to me all the time. It was you, Shelley. I flew my dragon all the way across the nighttime sky, hoping against hope that there'd be someone out there. But I should have known it was always you, as if you were sitting right next to me all the time. How could I let you slip through my fingers? How? But that's all right, because now I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. If you don't love me, I'll never love anyone again. And if Tom can't love you the way you deserve, I'll make sure that he never loves anyone again. What is that red button there? I'll push it. And that orange lever there, I'll flick it. And what is that? That switch labeled under no circumstances touch this switch. I'll touch it. Ah! Whoa! Whoa!
D.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my gosh, the autopilot is failing.
Oh no, I think
And I
it's
just
that-
heard that. Did you hear that sound? That was the do not press button that released all the cargo.
Oh no!
Our diamonds. Our gems.
I'm gonna go after him.
Dee, you can't. They're falling into the Atlantic as we speak.
That's our life. There's no use being alive without
Dee.
him.
Look at me. You need to stay with me. Don't jump.
Dee, I need to tell you something. Shh, shh.
What?
Dragon boy. Bruce, Dingle, Dragon.
I'm leaving, Carl. Life's not worth living without those jewels.
Dee, I need you. No, please don't go.
I'm going. Ah!
Oh dear. There's only one person who could help me now. The co-pilot. But I locked her in the cargo hold. I've doomed us all. I better get down there.
Bruce, the plane is going out of control and I feel strangely lightheaded.
We're not out of control. We're perfectly in control. We're flying to a fiery death because I did it.
What? You son of a bitch, why?
Listen to me, Tom. I know all of these years you thought I was nothing but this little milquetoast of a floor mat that you could walk on and kick and use for your purposes. But that isn't true, Tom.
No, it's true.
I am Jean-Claude Lupin, international jewel thief.
You son of a bitch! And I found your letter confessing your love to my fiance, Shelley, you bastard.
Yes, I was implanted in America a long time ago to make friends with an American, all as part of a crazy elaborate plan to arrive on this plane with you in order to steal those jewels. How could I have known that over the 17 years I lived in your community and befriended you and your friends, I would fall in love with Shelley?
You'll never get your hands on Shelley, because I love her. And now I realize that she's truly the one for me, you bastard, son of a bitch.
It is too late, Tom. We are all doomed. Look out their window. We are plummeting into the sea.
Not if I can have anything to do with it, you bastard.
Oh my gosh, which one is it? There we go. Vera, wake up. Wake up.
You bastard! What have you done?
Vera, I'm sorry. I tried to sell you and all these people out, but why? The plane's going down and you're the only one who can help me to stop it.
Get me to the cockpit. Just drag me up there. I don't have the use of my arms or my legs.
I'll drag you.
Get me there.
Oh gosh. Vera, you're gonna need to help me a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
Pull it up.
Gosh.
Pull it up.
Oh my gosh, Vera. I see Dee, she's falling. She jumped out after the diamonds.
She's got her parachute on.
Oh,
She's
caught on the wing.
She's caught on the wing.
Vera, we're gonna have to do the barrel roll maneuver.
On the count of 3. 1, to the right. 2, 3, go.
Ah! Ah!
Back. To the left. Barrel 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God!
Okay, second.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Sorry, there was a little bit of turbulence there, but it should be all right. By the way, if anyone has seen a bald Frenchman in disguise, he's highly dangerous. Please do not engage. Thank you.
Oh, I've never flown before, and I'm never gonna get to meet my real mom.
I'm never gonna get to meet my real daughter. Maybe we could be like each other's mother and daughter.
That would be amazing. I was left in Norway, and you left your baby in Norway.
It's so bizarre. Yeah, it was at some orphanage called Norway Star Orphanage.
That's the same one I was left
Weird.
in. And my mom, she left me with this dragon bracelet. Apparently.
I had a bracelet just like that.
Oh
That will be interesting. Hey,
are you mom?
my daughter? Baby!
Mommy!
I'm sorry.
The whole time, I'm gonna die.
You for 18 years, but they wouldn't let me get your information until you were grown up.
I couldn't get anything until I agreed after I was 18 that I was responsible, and I really wanted to find you.
I'm so sorry.
It happens. I hope I won't be a disappointment to you. And
You could never be a disappointment to me. I hope that I'm not a disappointment to you.
you couldn't be. You're perfect.
Let's go on a vacation to Norway together.
That would be great. And then maybe we can meet my dad.
Oh, yeah, maybe we could meet him if he's still working in that same restaurant. He was a Frenchman who really had an interest in jewelry. He was balding a long time ago. I don't know what happened to him. But
I love you, Mom.
I love you, daughter.
I have put this wig back on since the pilot has set everyone looking for a bald Frenchman. I wonder if there's any way, now that the plane isn't going to fall out of the sky, that we can come to some sort of terms.
I'm open to terms. And here are my terms for you, Bruce. You're going to leave me and Shelley alone because I realized during my inevitable face with death on this flight that I do love her and I don't want to be with any other woman except Shelley, the love of my life. And actually, in some weird way, Tom, I have you to thank for that. Excuse me, Bruce.
That's all right. Sometimes I wish I were you.
Sometimes I wish I were me too. And then I realized I am, and my wish came true. But Bruce, thank you for opening my eyes and my heart.
Tom, there's yet one more thing you don't know about me.
God damn it, what?
When I was still overseas before being relocated in America, I used to work in a restaurant. A woman came into that restaurant and she and I made love. And I have an inkling that she bore a child. And I don't know, this might sound crazy, but I've been looking at those two ladies sitting just in front of us and slightly to the left on this whole trip. I think that might be the woman I loved in that restaurant.
Well, if that's the case, Bruce, go confront her now. I'll leave you to it.
Excuse me?
Yes, you look so familiar. Jean-Claude!
It is you!
This is the person?
This is your father.
No! Are you my beautiful daughter?
Daddy! Are you the reason I have this bracelet?
Yes. We.
He
Yes.
gave that to me that one beautiful afternoon we shared together in the bathroom of that restaurant.
Oh, Mom, now it's oversharing. You're really like my mom now.
And to think all of this time, you were right here next to me in this sex dragon.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Airplane. I mean
Oh.
airplane.
Oh, yes, airplane. But that too.
I know this is so unexpected, but my sweet Polly, is there any way you and I could love again?
I think there is. If you don't mind joining our little family at last after 18 years.
I would like nothing better than to be the husband of Polly and the father of this beautiful girl,
Missy, I'm Missy.
Missy.
Wow, well, I guess we'll all find a hotel suite together in Norway.
Our first family vacation together. We'll have a dog too. Can we travel with a dog?
We. My dear Polly, perhaps, sweet child, you will excuse us one moment. Polly, may I see you in the laboratory?
I think we could arrange that.
All right. Well, I crossed off 399. I put it back at 0.
D, I was just looking in my Norwegian language dialect book, and dingle is Norwegian for dragon.
Tell me more.
Well, I was trying to tell you. I was pretending to be lightheaded, but Norwegians don't need as much oxygen as regular people, and I wasn't really lightheaded, but I was listening, and I think Dingle is your man.
Good work. Very good work, Miss Hall. Debbie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you really big help. Thanks for figuring it out at this point.
All right, Debbie, would you please return to your seat? We are
Sure.
about to be landing in any moment. As soon as the autopilot kicks in.
This will
All
be the
right, she's gone.
time I fly with you. I put in my resignation.
Well, that makes 2 of us, Vera.
Move over, Vera. I can take over your job.
Dee, I'm sorry we lost all those jewels.
You know what? Being out there on the wing of the airplane made me realize, Carl, that it's not the jewels that are important. It's you. It's you and me.
It's our relationship that was the jewel all along.
And you know what, Carl? I want us to have a family jewel.
Then we should get started. But let me land this plane.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I hope you've enjoyed your flight. This has been 36B to Norway. We will be touching down momentarily. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a Norwegian welcome.
Hi.
Hey.
Looks like we're landing.
Everybody should get to their seats. We're gonna land any minute.
I'm so embarrassed. I love being embarrassed by parents.
I love having a daughter to embarrass.
I love having so many wigs. No one will ever notice me on the way out.
I love being able to speak Norwegian.
Well, Vera, it's been good flying with you.
Last time I ever see you again.
She's so serious.
Well, Bruce, we made it to Norway.
Yes, I think I will do you the favor of trusting you from now on, because true love is everybody's destination.
That's true, Bruce. Let's go to my wedding.
Missy, you're no longer missing or missing a family. You have a family now. And you get to do all the trips and have all the fun. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. Polly, you've done it. You found your long lost daughter. Shall we go?
Yeah, go meet Dad.
Good afternoon, PanCon International Airlines, or should I say, Gehoven? Yes, we do, but oh no, we can't take any more dragons. I'm sorry. All right, well, thank you for letting us take you for a ride.
That is our show, my friends. Thank you all so much for being out there. Let's bring the entire cast of Cabin Pressure back onto the screen. And on the count of 3, let's all take a great big bow for the audience. 1, 2, 3. My friends, thank you so much for being here. Cabin Pressure was conceived and directed by Eileen Tumlin, who played Ms. Debbie Hall for us today. Eileen, take an extra special bow, won't you? That's Lynn playing Dee, Griffin playing the captain, Nikki playing the co-pilot, Valerie playing Polly, Lauren playing Missy, my daughter, and that's Arastu playing Tom. Arastu also made that awesome opening sequence for us. My friends, we are here every Thursday and Friday. Thursdays at 6 o'clock p.m. California time, Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. California time. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m., we have the return of Family Trust, part 3 of the intrigue and backstabbing amongst a wealthy family as they jockey for position within the family business. Please come back. It's been an awesome show. We're dying to get back to it. Please come back tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. California time and watch Family Trust. If you think improvisation is fun, it really is. You should go to synergytheater.com and take an improv class. We'd love to work with you and get to know you that way. And finally, we have big news, big news. We now have the date for Synergy Theater's summertime Gallapalooza. Our Gallapalooza is an online interactive fundraising event that will support Synergy Theater and allow us to continue fulfilling our mission of building a better world through the art of improvisation. And you're invited. We want everybody to come to the Gallapalooza. It'll be interactive. We'll have games, we'll have activities. It's all online in Zoom. We'll have breakout rooms. We'll have a talent auction where you get to make people in Synergy Theater do outrageous things for money. And oh yes, we will. And we'll have a show. So go online to our Facebook page and look for the invitation to Synergy Theater's Gallapalooza and buy your ticket. There's only room for 60 people in the show. So buy your ticket now and meet us there on Saturday, June 12th at 2 o'clock p.m. My friends, thank you all so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you at the Gallapalooza. Stay safe, stay smart, and always remember that Synergy Theater loves you. Good night.